Hey, what's going on? Can't really look at the camera because I'm driving here. Shouldn't even be doing this because, you know, the cops. Anyway, we did it, boys. I'm up. I'm alive. I think I went to sleep around 4:30 yesterday's. Maybe 4. I think more like 4. And I decided to just sleep on the damn couch because the wife is going to be waking up in an hour and a half. And for me to go up there and wake her up and deal with all that shit, I said I'll just sleep on the fucking couch. So as it turned out, an hour and a half later, she just ended up coming down and saying, "What the hell are you doing on the couch?" I said, "I didn't want to wake you up." Okay. Well, all right, come up to bed. And I went up to bed. Don't even remember even that happening much. And that was that. So now we're going over to Fran and Jack's here. I got to fix her pewter. It's knackered. It's been knackered, but we all know why that is. And anyway, I'm going to shut down now because I don't want the cops on us. And that's going to be it. So we'll son of a bitch record later. All right. Well, we did it. Somehow I got that fucking machine up and running. And I know you can't really see it because of the refresh, but it's finishing up the Windows updates. So what happened was the computer over there was just completely fucking knackered, but I have all kinds of knackeredness. Basically what happened was it was supposed to have a recovery partition, but it didn't, or that was knackered or something. And as such, I didn't know I was going to need an OEM Windows disk. Didn't have one. So I logged myself in at home and uploaded the ISO to some cloud storage. So that took about 45 minutes. And then after it was on the cloud storage, I downloaded it over there. Somehow, by the grace of God, I found a blank CD. How it was blank and never, I don't know, but I found one. And I was able to burn Windows to the disk over there because the machine was still operational somewhat. And I burned the disk, and once I did that, then I didn't want to boot off of it. It kept throwing blue screens at me, and the whole program was just totally cocked over, completely. And as such, I put it in the other optical drive, and somehow it read and it installed. And fortunately, I had the foresight to download the drivers that I would need first, because otherwise I would have been totally up shit's creek. So I did that and put it on a flash drive and got everything else taken care of, and it's up and running. So I just finished up shit over there. Nothing wanted to work. Things slow as a piece of shit, goddamn piece of garbage. But anyway, it's back up and running. Considerably better than what it was. But it is running now, and I'm just doing the rest of the updates and shit remotely because I'm not going to stay there all day. But remember how I said they drank all my beer? I mean, it's gone. Everything. There was 2 beers left, 2 Newcastles in the thing, and that was that. But that was the deal. They just drank all of my fucking beer. And we also had a fail last night that I didn't videotape or record or whatever you want to call it. And I'm kind of in the middle of fixing it, sort of, while I just watched these videos again while I'm somewhat sober. That happened. Yeah, one of the chairs got knackered. This was one that I had to fix previously because the welds of the legs, where it goes into that base there, or the whatever you want to call that piece, one of the welds had broken loose. And then that leg was all fucked, and the whole chair is fucked, and just everything was fucked. So I had found that a piece of dowel rod in there with a screw and a washer seemed to do the trick. But then when you have people sit on it, what happened is there's not really enough light, but the actual base, like you see where it's welded on there, that piece was starting to bend up into the chair. In fact, you can see that line on the cardboard bottom that kind of goes around there, which means it's been rubbing. And I just got fed up. I just kind of bent everything back. You see the weld on that one is broken there. They're all kind of coming loose because of a shitty weld job, but it's bent here. And I think this is the one, yeah, this is the one that is fixed with the dowel rod. So what happened was the screw pulled out of the dowel rod, and then everything else started to bend, and then it broke another weld, but not all the way through, and whatever. So I'm just finishing putting the screws back in, and I kind of got pissed with it for a bit, so now I'm back down here, so I'm going to finish that up and hopefully get it all back together, and we'll see how it works. He fixed it, ladies and gentlemen. It's still somewhat knackered, because you can see here how, and it's just tough because there's just not enough light, how the thing is bent right here, how it's bent, and that's nice and even. So it's probably going to bend more because it's all bent like everywhere. What really needs to happen is it needs to come off, bent out properly, and re-welded, and then it'll be fine. But that's all it is. Chairs from the 1960s, but it's pretty level now. Not too bad. Before it was just totally knackered. It's still a little off, but not too bad. Not anywhere near as bad as it was. That's still kind of, you can see it's not really that straight, but it's certainly a lot better. So it'll have to be that way. That's all. Maybe if we just keep the chair that way, then maybe it'll stay better or something. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, it's kind of back together for now, and that's that. Maybe we'll fix it right one day. But, so some of the knackeredness... Oh, what else? Knackered down here, yeah. Oh, they left me a mess on the tables. They left me a mess on the bars. They're spilling shit left and right all over the bar, and the Wilkes had a fail on the bar here. You can, I don't know if you could see it. Yeah, see the lines there? He's showing a fancy way to open a beer bottle and didn't use a coaster, and now I got that. Got to redo it not on a coaster. These were drying. I think they're about dry now, so that's good. Shit. So anyway, that's all done. And what are they leaving here for me? I got laundry to do, and I can't because the whole it's just everything is fucking knackered. Holy shit. But anyway, we'll straighten it all out and get laundry day done, and hopefully I can put away the detergents. And we'll be all set. Oh, look. Beer detergent. Coors Light detergent. Awesome. Alright, take care.